Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. In this video, I'm going to review these Chinese cheap action cameras that they claim that they got all these cool features and they cost you a fraction of the cost than some of the high-end action cameras. So if you're just looking for the short answer, should you buy it? Answer is no, right? So you can end the video here, but if you want to get more details, then stick around. So I bought this camera for 40 bucks from a local store here, but I'm pretty sure it's one of the same ones that you get on eBay because they have exact same packaging and same styling and same sort of specs and everything and all those claims that they make. So I bought it for 40 bucks, like I said, and this one claims to have 4K video recording with Wi-Fi connectivity to your phone, whether it's Android or iOS, and you don't have to open the box before you even start to realize what's wrong with this. So if you look here, I see it somewhere. Hang on, let me find it. Okay, so if you look here, it says it's going micro SD memory card slot supporting up to 64 GB, right? But if you turn it around, here it says supports SD cards up to 32 GBs. 32 GBs, and here it says it can support up to 64 GB. So what do you go with here, right? So that was the one problem that I just found from the packaging. And then you got all these cool features that it says has got 4K Ultra HD recording, HDMI connection, USB, 170 degree wide view, rechargeable, and then connects to Android and iOS. Now, and then you open the box, you get all these accessories with it. Okay, so you get this box full of, okay, let's just put that away for a minute. So you get your instructions manual, you get your very acceptable waterproof case. I was actually happy with the quality of the accessories that are included with it. So if I had to buy accessories alone, I would actually buy these. They're actually very good quality. You got your micro USB cable there, and you got different mounts here. You got chest straps, and you got another one here. There's another one here, and then you also got little clamps, and there's another one here, and a few sticky pads in here. So accessories are actually quite decent and very acceptable quality. So I was happy with that. But the thing that you would be worried about would be the camera. That's the most thing you should be concerned about. And let me tell you, it does not record in 4K. I don't think it even records in full HD. It reminds me of those camera phones from, when they first started in Nokia, the kind of VGA quality. I mean, we used to have internet jokes going around, oh, what did you film it with a potato? Those kind of camera. That's how bad the quality is in this thing. Now, it is supposed to have a microphone, but I don't know if that's a lie or that one's just broken. It hasn't been recording any of the audio that I have been trying to film it on this little camera. Here's the memory card slot on the right, on the left actually. Let me focus there. You got your, what's that, a little, I think, mini micro HDMI output, and you got your micro USB there, and then you got your SD card, got the camera at the front, it says Wi-Fi, 4K Ultra HD, you got a power button there. On the right hand side you got a Wi-Fi toggle on or off button, and that's just like a toggle button for selection. On top you got the recording button, you got an LED, and at the back you got a screen. So let's turn it on. You got to press and hold the power button at the front. See, that's the other thing. Sometimes it just doesn't want to turn on, and it's been freezing or just shut down unexpectedly. And they claim that the battery lasts around 120 minutes. I can guarantee you it does not last you 120 minutes. I was lucky to get 10 minutes out of it on a full charge. So it is, in the screen itself, it actually looks quite decent, but when you actually start recording and you export the file to your phone, and it's absolutely terrible. So here, I don't know if you can see it, it says 4K 30 frames per second. But no, it's not 4K. So to change that, what you gotta do is you gotta click once, twice, and 3 times, and then you go into the menu. Now my camera is overexposed here. I don't know if you're gonna be able to read the menu, but here you can change the resolution. There you go, as you get exposure. So in the resolution, if you go there, oh, hang on, how do you select it? And then you can select here whether you want 2K, 1080p. So I've tried filming with these 4K and full HD mode, and they were just worse than each other. You know, I just had no other way to describe it. Absolutely terrible camera. The Wi-Fi, for Wi-Fi connectivity, what you gotta do is you actually have to download this app. Hang on, let me find what was the name of it. So here we are. So it says you have to install Go Plus Cam software on your phone or tablet. So I installed that app. Absolutely terrible app. The user interface is quite bad. And let me show that to you right now. I'll do the screen record and show that to you. To get it connected with Wi-Fi, what you have to do is you gotta press the Wi-Fi button. And here we go, it's gonna start transmitting now. So what you have to do now is you know, disconnect your current Wi-Fi, whatever connection that you're connected on, and then connect it to their Wi-Fi. And then you gotta open the app, and then app would link you with the camera, and you'll be able to see what your camera is seeing. Okay, so I'm connected to camera's Wi-Fi network, and you gotta open this app. It's called Go Plus Cam. So you click on that, and this is the first screen you're welcomed with. Pretty ugly looking, you know, there's not much there. And then you see that phone, you gotta click on the phone. And this is the camera footage that you're getting from the camera. Now, when you look it through just the camera, just for like streaming like that, it actually looks quite decent. The only problem is when you start recording, that's when you don't get the same quality. It's actually quite terrible. And I'll post a couple of sample footages with a 4K and a 1080p, and also one from a dark room to explain you what it looks like. So if you click on the middle of the screen, you get these options. So here's the microphone there, but even it at the moment is selected, right? So it still won't record any audio. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know if it's something wrong with the camera itself, or if it just doesn't have a microphone. So here are some recorded clips that I have, and the thing is you can't download them either. You can either play or delete them or get info on them, and that's the only thing that you get. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna you know, use my memory card and extract the files and see if I can yeah, upload them with this video. So that's all the interface that you have. It says the battery life on the right hand side. What's that there? And that's the menu. Yeah, so that was the other thing. So if you click here, see there is no option for 4K. So that's the actual real resolution it has at maximum. Well, 1080p, right? But it does not have 4K recording at all. It's got all these options saying motion detection, blah blah blah. I don't think they make any changes in its quality, but that's about it. That's what you got in the menu, and you can start recording from here, I think. Can it record? Oh, I think it did start recording. How about that? But yeah, that's the app. And this is 4K. Okay, so this is 1080p. So here are overall all the problems in a summary again. Does not record audio. It's not 4K. I don't think it's even 1080p. And the video quality is absolutely terrible. Barely records anything in the night mode, or when you're filming at night. The accessory pack is actually quite decent quality. I would give them that. I was happy with that. So overall, so if you're looking for a decent camera, stay away from this crap. If you are on a budget, go ahead, buy something from Xiaomi. Xiaomi is doing their action camera for around $100, and one of my friends, he's got Xiaomi, and that one has an amazing video quality and a lot better user interface with their app and everything. So here's the thing with this Chinese market. You know, you have a successful device, and they will make a copy, right? And you know you made it if Chinese start making copy of your product. That means it's desirable. So SJ Cam, if you heard of them, they started a knockoff of GoPro, and but they did it right. They made it of a very good quality. The camera was really good, so people bought it, and now they established themselves as a respected brand. SJ Cam, their prices have gone up because they know people trust their brand now. But then Chinese market is making knockoffs of knockoffs now. So you see these listings on eBay and all the online retailers saying SJ9000 or something. It doesn't mean it's a SJ Cam. They just kind of given their camera the name of SJ9000, but it's not SJ Cam. So they're trying to trick you into thinking you're buying a SJ Cam, but in reality it's not an SJ Cam. So but these ones, they're not even a camera. I consider them a scam because they're literally lying to you about what's in the camera. I seriously think these cameras are the same cameras from those old phones that we initially started getting the cameras in. So yeah, stay away from these cameras. If you're on a budget, like I said, buy the Xiaomi camera or SJ Cam. I know GoPros are the iPhones of action camera industry. They're a little bit overpriced, but if you're on a budget, if you're kind of in the middle budget, you can go for a SJ Cam. But if you're on a really low budget, go for a Xiaomi camera. That was a good camera. I really liked it. So luckily I bought this in a store. I called the store and they said, yeah, if you're not happy with it, bring it back. So recently I haven't been having good luck with the products that I bought here. I bought Carvex. I made a video about that. That turned out to be quite terrible, and store took it back, so I got my money back for that. So I'm taking this back to the store that I bought this from, and gonna get my money back, and I think I'm gonna buy the Xiaomi action camera. Anyways guys, I'll see you in the next video, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below, and yeah, see ya. Tell me, do you feel ashamed on how you